DJ Simply 201 at DJ Simply 201 here again. I gotta tell you, that's my new moniker now. In the number one podcast studio in northern New Jersey, and I'm saying 100% in Hudson County, Big Mouth Studios. This is episode number 12 of the Simply Session podcast. I have an amazing guest, as always, as I do, in studio with me. We're going live, first podcast that's going live here at Big Mouth. So I feel very special. I feel like, you know what I mean?
We got motion, baby.
Emotion a little bit,
We
man.
got
You know what I mean?
motion.
We making moves, but you hear a voice here next to me, so let me make way for him and introduce yourself,
Man, I go by the name of B-Mafia. For those that know me, in the acting world, it's Brian B-Mafia Cutler. And it's a pleasure to be here, bro.
Pleasure to have you, bro. Welcome to the sessions.
Yes, sir.
We're live,
Yes,
so
sir.
you know what I mean?
Oh man.
Yeah, this is what's up.
This is
Yeah,
good
shit,
money right
We're
here.
getting it right now. Listen, you just kind of gave it away a little bit what you do. So you are an actor.
Yes, sir.
All right. Have you always acted? Is that like always been the passion, or have you done anything else along the
No,
way?
I did music for a little bit.
Okay.
And jumped out of the music, got into like the fitness world.
That's what's up.
Had a little mishap that caused me to come back into the music.
Right.
Seeing the streams wasn't the same. The money wasn't the same.
Right.
And
It's a different game now.
yo, for real. Hard copies, like I was just telling you, this hard copies is they sold a lot better.
Yeah, they
than
did.
these
Yeah, they did.
streams,
Yes,
you
they
know?
did, man.
And I just had to follow the recipe.
Right.
And what other way but to get into acting.
Wow.
So been an actor since 2023, but really got my feet wet last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And like, so it's always been like a thing that you kind of messed around with, and then it got a little bit serious last year.
I took, how can I say it? I took on the idea of like, okay, I'm gonna be an actor.
Right.
And then I sat with it for a little bit. I was like, you can't say you're an actor if you ain't got nothing. 'Cause
Right.
people they gonna ask you, so like, what you do?
Right. Right.
What movies are you in? What this? And I was just like, oh man, I gotta go get busy.
Right.
And I went and got booked and busy, bro. And all last year around the summertime, I did an extra in King of North 3.
Wow.
Which should be dropping next month. So that's a big
move.
Big move, bro.
Wow.
And,
So early in the game too.
Yo,
It's a blessing.
For real. And shouts out to Alonzo Haran too for that. Like that was a blessing within itself.
Right.
Anytime he needed somebody, I was on his line, like, yo,
yeah.
What you need? The tire. Like but I definitely appreciate him for that though.
Right. You gotta be hungry in this game.
Yo, for real, you ain't lying.
Right. You just said it right now.
If I wait for him, I'm gonna starve.
Man. Right. We gotta eat.
I'm gonna starve.
Yeah,
man. I need a big plate. You feel me?
A big ass plate.
For real. I need something that's gonna sit on head. Like, you feel me? But yeah, I mean, like I said, it went on from there.
Right.
And I just was booked and busy from that moment on.
Right. But whatchamacallit, like, what were your early inspirations? Like, what do you like? Would you say like you're down for any role, or is there like a certain role that you know what I mean? You feel like you're more comfortable with?
I'm pretty much open for any role with limits.
Right.
We gonna say that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm open to work with any role.
Right. There's no genre that you're like stuck in particularly.
Nah. I don't want to be typecast. Like, my size alone is just like, oh, we need the muscle. We need to get me out that box. You know what I mean? I could definitely do so much more. So I definitely am open to like doing so many different things. My main thing, I want to do like a John Q type joint. Like where it shows my range.
Right.
Because a lot of stuff that I went through, in the past, dealing with my youngest son, put me in that perspective.
Right.
And so I definitely want to just touch that area.
Right. Do you when you're acting, do you draw on moments like you just spoke on, like, certain aspects in your life and stuff like that? Do you think about that if you have to get in a certain place in a role?
Yeah, absolutely. Like that's the crazy part. But yeah, absolutely. I always, tap back in.
Right.
But sometimes, it's like a trigger where it's just like, damn, I don't want to stay there too long.
Right.
So that's another reason why I don't want to be typecast, because it's just like, okay, we got the street guy. Like, no, we moving past that now. Like, don't keep putting me there. Like,
that's what I'm trying to move away from.
Right,
you know what
right.
I mean? I've
Every
lived that
time I
life.
turn around, I'm selling dope or shooting something and this, that. I don't want to be there.
Right.
Let me go be a principal or a teacher or something, or the husband, whatever the case may be. But yeah, man, I definitely draw from that.
All right. Is this a lavish lifestyle? Is this are people in the beginning, because you said you're in the beginning stages, are they going to be making a lot of bread doing this, or is this something you got to grind with?
I'm gonna be honest with you. It depends on who takes that leap of faith on you.
Wow.
Because I can be honest and as transparent as possible. I'm from Jersey, but it took, shouts out to CJ Parker, it took a Philly head,
wow,
to bring a bag to me. You know what I'm saying? So he's seen something in my work, and from that moment forth, I mean, Brotherly Love, which we are in production with right now. Salute to him again, CJ Parker. I appreciate him for just seeing something in me.
Right.
Because we worked beforehand. We worked last year on Illegal Lawyer. And I went in as a task force member.
Right.
And from that moment, he just was like, yo, I got more work for you.
Right.
And I thought he did me like on Martin. I was like, man, he about to do me like Tommy Davidson did. He was like, yo, whenever you here, come see me. I was like, man, he playing.
Right.
Top of the year came, he was like, yo, hit my assistant. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, I got a bag.
Well, let me. You just mentioned one of my favorite shows. You just mentioned Martin. Like, do you draw from things that we grew up with and stuff like that? Do you draw, or is it more movies, or is it just like a whole total package of everything, like everything that you grew up with as inspiration?
Total package. Yeah. Total package. Yeah. Total package. It all depends on like the character.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if I gotta be funny or not, whatever the case. I like to do I like to have fun.
You like to have fun?
I like to have fun.
I like to have fun as well.
You know
so right now, I like to have fun, and just spontaneously, I just like shout out to my RIP to my homeboy Chichi, because he did a mean Jerome. All right, so Jerome in the house, blah, 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 in your mouth. Yeah. So you know what I mean? Shout out Jerome. That's one of my favorite characters from the show. Shout out bro man from the Fifth Flow. You know what I mean? At the window.
Right.
Yeah. I love Martin. I do. That's one of my favorite shows. I love the Wayans brothers. I love a lot of that stuff. Like, I'm not an actor or anything like that, but like, I feel like, like things like that, like they're nostalgic. They make you feel good.
Yeah, you do.
And you're in the business of like, people are watching you and they're like living through you in a way. So like, you make people feel a certain type of way. So it's probably difficult to like emote certain emotions and stuff like that. So when you do get like a character like typecast for a certain role, is it a process to get into that role? Is it like when you're reading it, do you like now have to create a mindset to like
yeah
it's not something that comes out that day on set? You already come ready to go with it. How does that work?
When I get to the set, I already got it in my mind, but like as I read through the script, I'm like playing around with voices and stuff like that. Like the Brotherly Love, like I just mentioned, we got episode 5 that we about to shoot. And it's a line that he says that Lorenz takes it in Menace to Society. And I've been studying it so that I can deliver it just like that or even better.
Right.
Shouts out to Lorenz Tate. But
shout out
I got to bring it. You know what I mean? So I've been like studying that and just it's like playing around with it enough to the point that it comes out comfortable.
Right.
And it's not a stutter step or so, a little hezzy or so. But I definitely, as I read it, I play around with it. Like, how would I say it? This and this and this. And I watch a lot of movies.
Yeah, me too, man. I love movies.
So about 95% of them, they racing into the character. So I'm like, all right, let me see. He said something similar, and I play it back, and we going from there.
All right. Well, what do you prefer? Like, if you had your choice in a role, do you prefer to be the hero, the villain, the in between guy?
I like the villain. I've always been a villain, so
You have
I
sinister tendencies.
yeah. So it just it just comes so natural to me, and yeah, I like the villain. My main villain that I play now, I met Knuckles in Birds of a
Knuckles.
Feather.
Okay.
That I think I'm having too much fun with that character. Like for real, like
Sucking you in?
yeah. Listen, like I'm having moments where I'm posting in my notes like Knuckles loves you and stuff like that. Cause I'm
Talking
just
in
like,
third person?
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
all over the place with it, bro.
Yeah.
Like for real, it's crazy, but I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So like Knuckles is like my main villain right now, and I'm loving him. Like
Yeah.
I'm loving
You're
him.
out here in the streets calling yourself Knuckles, probably, and
Listen,
you know what I mean, owing tabs and stuff like that. Knuckles probably
right.
You taking it,
The
taking
people
the acting to
from
real life.
for real.
Yeah.
Listen, man, and I just always posted like Knuckles. Remember, Knuckles loves you, and they're like, who's Knuckles? Like his name B.
Nah, I'm in the role right now. You don't know who you
like,
don't know
you need
who I
to
am.
address me properly. And I start talking with my hands and stuff like that. It's out.
It's a whole thing that comes with it.
Yeah, for real.
But you said that the villain role comes so easy to you. So would that mean that being a good guy would come a little harder to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to tap in a little bit deeper on some Care Bear type stuff. Like, I'm like, what, you want me to be nice? I got delivered. Okay, be a little aggressive. They're like, no, bring it down some. I'm you sure? It wasn't. I felt comfortable doing that, like But yeah, the nice guy role, it definitely will be a challenge.
Right. But so far,
worth it though.
So far, definitely worth it. But so far in with your track record, what has been the most difficult role that you've come across? And then, like, why was it a difficult role?
I would say the recession.
The recession?
Yep. Shouts out to Maurice Paramore for that. The recession is on Tubi right now. That's season 1. I'll be introduced into season 2 as Melvin.
Okay.
Flashy Mel. And
when I think of Melvin, I think of Baby Boy. You know what I mean?
Listen,
Melvin put that ass whooping on him.
It's crazy because that's what he was saying.
Right.
He was like, I was on a whole nother set. Meet the Sickos. We was wrapping up that horror movie.
Right.
I was on a whole nother set just conducting the business. And he was like, give me like 10 minutes. I'll be right back. He was like, I got this character. It's Melvin. Here's the script. I got 2 scenes. I got to read this.
Right
and
there.
I'm like, yo. He's like, I need you tomorrow at 12. I'm like, all right, bet.
Right.
So get there, bust that out the way. And it's just like, that was like the most challenging because it was so short notice.
Right. So spontaneous on the spot. So,
and mind you, we wrapped up about 2:00 that morning. And he needed me at 12. So I'm reading this script just to make sure that I'm on point with everything. And I mean, I delivered. It was challenging because, like I said, it was short notice.
Right.
But it was definitely worth it.
Wow.
Because now, Flashy Mel is that's another one of my characters that I'm loving right now. Too.
Yeah, you're enjoying it?
Yo, I'm loving it, bro. Like I've been shopping.
Right.
I've been shopping and everything. Like, no, Mel gonna wear this. He's gonna look like this. This is what we gonna give Mel. Yeah.
Living like Mel.
Yeah.
All right.
Just looking like new money, man.
That's what's
just
up.
Looking like new money. So the recession definitely, again, if y'all haven't seen it, check it out. It's on Tubi. Like I said, Birds of a Feather, you gotta watch The Book of Raven to understand Birds of a Feather.
Okay.
So
you're in both of those?
I'm not in The Book of Raven.
Okay.
The Book of Raven is a spinoff. Well, Birds of a Feather is a spinoff of Book of Raven.
Okay.
So that's when we created the character Knuckles. Well, my man Ray Lutz. So shouts out to him.
So it's inspired from that.
Yeah. So, that's a Brooklyn boy too. Like Like
shout out New York. Shout out all the boroughs,
bro. I'm all over. New York,
man.
Philly got me.
This is a tri-state
Jersey
thing.
got me.
Yeah.
I love everybody that gave me the opportunity
Facts.
to just like showcase my talent and just seeing some dopeness in me because I'm dope.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I mean, in this industry, I think that is what's going to get you a little further. It's going to give you the edge because relationships that you build behind the scenes and you know what I mean, you maintain them and you nurture them and treat them with respect because that's how we got here.
Yeah,
I interviewed him
definitely.
a while ago and I'm trying to do different things. I'm in a different marketplace and he's one of the first people I thought of and we've been meaning to get back together and do another interview because you know what? He's been supportive, like more supportive than people that I actually known my whole life, and I support him right back. But that's what we need to do. We all need to be
it's the
supportive.
relationships. Everybody don't understand that though.
Yeah.
They feel like they can do it themselves.
Yeah.
And that's the scary part because I can honestly say that's how I came in with the mindset like, yo, I don't really need too many people around me, whatever the case may be. But I'm grown. I know right from wrong. We all know right from wrong. If a person do you wrong, not to have them around no more, whatever 100%. The case may be. And so I started to build the right relationships,
right,
versus the wrong ones. Like if you just asking and really not like reposting or sharing and stuff like that, we ain't got to talk.
We don't got no time for that.
Ain't nothing for us to talk about whatsoever.
Listen, I'm not too good for I'm just like everybody else. Okay.
Right.
You like my stuff, I'm gonna like your stuff. I'm gonna support if you support me back. I mean, it's just that simple, really. I mean,
for real,
and then if we all did that, I mean,
it'd be better.
It'll be quicker to this goal that we're trying to reach.
And we all got different type of goals too, but at the end of the day, we all need each other.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, that's what's getting lost nowadays. I mean, everybody needs to kind of wake up to that. Like, absolutely. We're all in this together. We're all from the same vibe. We all run into each other. We all see each other. So, why make it uncomfortable? You know what I mean? Let's all try to win. Let's get the bag. I want the bag.
Listen, we all want that.
Yeah, man.
I want the bag too. I need about 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fuck yeah! I want fucking give me 80. What the fuck?
I need an award. That's what I want. I'm
gunning you should get it, bro.
I'm gunning for the award shows, man.
Yeah. Shit. Listen, the world is your oyster, right? Yeah, man. Listen, you said you were into cinema before and stuff like that. What's your favorite hood movie? Like, you got a favorite one? Something that you always watch? Because I got like a little lineup myself. I don't know. You think Cali got us beat on the hood movies, or you think the East Coast got some goodies? I think of Juice to be on the East Coast, and then I think of like Boys in the Hood is like Menace to Society.
See, those good movies, but see, like when it came to like something I can watch over and over again, I was a Goodfellas, Bronx Tales.
You're tugging at my heartstrings.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like I could sit down and watch those over and over and over again.
Right.
Like Juice and Boys in the Hood.
Would you consider mafia movies hood movies?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so would I.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you're going with Goodfellas or you're going with Bronx Tale? Because Bronx Tale for me is like, that's the tippy top of the mountain right there.
If I had to choose between, I gotta go Bronx Tales.
Bronx Tale, right?
I gotta go Bronx.
Man, shout out Chaz Palminteri, shout out De Niro, everybody in that movie was just.
I definitely when I sit there and think about it,
that's crazy. It's a great movie. It's something you can always watch.
Movie.
Yeah,
awesome movie.
Life lessons.
That's one of the movies that's like on my Fire Stick that I bought. Like
you actually paid for that one.
Yeah. I got the DVD and I got that on there. So I'm just like, you stuck on this movie, kid. Right. This is your joint.
Who would you like to act with? Like if you had like a choice, like is there like a particular actor that you think your style would mesh with like amazingly?
That's a good question. I definitely want to work with 50.
Yeah?
Yeah, so 50, stop playing. Stop playing.
Put it in the air.
Come get me. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta come get me. I just want to be in the room with you. I know how to work myself.
Pause.
You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. Big pause. Big pause. We got a
super pause.
Like Jada in the winter flag.
I'll come get you. I'll be in the room.
Right. I'll be in the room. Work myself. Like, no, not like that. But definitely, I want to work with 50. Denzel. That's like one of the top. that I definitely would love to work with is Denzel. I feel like I can learn a lot from him.
Right.
Just in general, because when you see those little snips, he always giving jewels.
Right. He always got like a little
Yeah,
something you could take home
got
with you,
something
make
for
it better.
Like I need just like I keep on talking. But you said this and
Let me
this.
take them gems. Yeah.
Okay.
Need that.
Come back like an hour later. I'm like, and you had said what about this? And then just keep putting it in there. Just keep rocking. Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Legends.
Yeah. I definitely want to work with the greats, man.
Learn a lot.
Yeah.
But I think you're gonna get there. Right.
But man, I'm definitely
you're
gonna
definitely
get there.
gonna get there.
I'm definitely gonna get there, man. Off the record of it though, like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leo's, that's another great, man.
Yeah. That last movie that he just did was awesome.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I know what you're talking about.
I actually did like I didn't go to sleep on it. Because like sometimes when they put people together, you be like, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. Then about 5 minutes later, you like,
that's the judge of a good movie.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
if you're gonna fall asleep or not. I usually stay away from PG-13 movies.
I hope so.
Yeah. You're usually a little snorer. But you got anything going on right now? Is there any particular project that you're in right now in the works that you're really excited about?
Oh man, Birds of a Feather, The Recession, Brotherly Love. I can't forget Brotherly Love. Brotherly Love is number one.
Right.
This one. We gotta lick the trilogy.
Yeah.
We gotta lick the trilogy.
All right.
Definitely.
That's on Tubi as well.
The series season 1 is on Tubi.
Okay.
Right now. The trilogy, we're still in production on that.
Okay. That's what's up.
We definitely. So I got about those 4 that I'm
in the works
right now.
That's what's up, man.
That we're working right now. I'm just trying to add some more. I'm trying to double my resume.
Right.
Next year, like soon as the ball drops.
You on that resume, you have villain. Is there like a if you could craft like a perfect role for you, something that's gonna I don't know, show people a different side of you that you haven't tapped into yet in acting? What do you think? What do you think that perfect role could be?
Telling you, like the John Q joints.
You want to do something like that?
Yeah,
something more psychological?
Yeah. I want to really like tap in, like be family oriented, and definitely show that struggle of how it is to be a father or a husband, or what we really gotta go through,
right?
And really like pour it out. You know what I'm saying? Like
give it your all.
Yeah. Because sometimes, we all critics. We look at it and it's like, I ain't believe what he said.
Right.
Like I'm a father, and I didn't believe that.
Right.
So
you want to come off believable.
Yeah, I definitely want to put my all into it. Yeah, one of those John Q type joints. Bro.
Got you.
Like that's really on like my bucket list right there.
Right.
So yeah.
Outside of acting, what keeps you grounded? I know before you mentioned that you did the music before. Do you still do that? Nah? What keeps you grounded then? Your son?
My son, my youngest son. I got 2 boys. I got an older one and my youngest one. He playing the cut right now. But the gym. I love the gym.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love the gym. That's one thing that I feel like I couldn't let go.
Right.
Like music, it's just like every day somebody jumping in and out of music. But like the fitness, yeah. So the gym keep me grounded, man.
Yeah.
Like every day, like whether it's a hard day, work, some BS that happened in filming, I always go to the gym and just put it all out there.
That's what's up, man. Health is wealth.
Definitely.
All right. Look, I'm gonna throw off a couple of things. You just, again, we said the first one, but I want you to say it. I'm gonna throw off a couple of rapid fire questions on you. All right? We cool with that?
I'm for it. Let's go.
Bet. Favorite movie ever?
Oh, favorite movie ever.
It's not Bronx Tale, huh?
Nah.
All right.
Wow. Dang. Ray.
Ray?
Jamie Foxx did
killed that role.
Yeah, amazing job. Amazing. He is a talented entertainer.
Yes, he is.
And yeah, Ray.
All right. One actor you'd go toe to toe with in a scene.
Oh, you gonna do me like that? All of them.
Yeah.
All
Shots
of them.
fired.
They gotta get
Shots
this
fired.
work. They gotta get this work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody could get it.
Anybody.
Pause.
Yeah. I got an affirmation board, and I keep the stuff like in green that's business related. The black is like a daily thing, and the red is a must. And it say outact everyone.
Wow. Everybody needs to go out there and get themselves an affirmation board.
Listen,
I just felt a tingle of inspiration through myself right now, just hearing about it.
Everybody, put me in. We got rock. One of us ain't coming out.
Let's get it.
I'm coming out.
All right.
Pause,
Listen.
but,
Boom.
you know.
Yeah. Woo. That's the name of this episode. Pause.
Pause.
Dream director.
I definitely Spike.
Spike.
Yeah. But the new boy, what's his name?
Jordan Peele?
Ryan. No.
Okay. No.
What's his name? Ryan Coogly, whatever his name. He did the Sinners.
Okay. Sinners was fire.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind working with him.
Yeah,
his vision is
you like
dope.
that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
His vision definitely dope.
East or West Coast?
East.
All right. Coffee or Henny?
Tea. I'm a tea man.
Yeah.
I'm a tea man. Yeah.
Green tea, or you got like chamomile? What's going on? Something special? Or
I like the blueberry tea.
Blueberry tea?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, blueberry tea is my thing, man.
And do you need? Is there like a prep process before acting and going on camera? Do you drink tea? Do you like want your voice a certain way? Is there like anything that you do prior to you know going on set? Like what do you do?
I take a bottle of tea with me.
Yeah.
Like I'll brew it at the house, let it cool down, and just keep it with me.
Right.
And as I'm driving, I'm just like doing the script back in my head, and I'm talking. I'm just like on some Ron Burgundy. You know? I'm like, man, wow. I was just trying to get myself prepared and ready to just rock and just deliver the best thing. And it's definitely, I don't like my voice to sound crackly and crazy sometimes.
Right.
Because my joint be changing. Sometimes you might get like Barry White out and you get some little pipsqueak the next minute. I'll be like, I don't know what's going on today. Like I must be sick or something.
Right.
But yeah, I take a bottle of tea with me.
That's what's up. All right. Listen, what advice would you give someone chasing this industry right now?
There ain't no roof.
No roof.
Like there ain't no roof to this. Like this is, you chase this longevity, but if you're not getting anywhere, it's solely off of your potential and how you rocking. So, you know, skies is the limit, man. There ain't no roof, bro. You just keep going. Keep going. Keep it. You get to the stars, keep going. Just go.
Would you they say in Hollywood you don't make it until you play a role as a woman. Would you do that?
Nah, because
so there's limitations.
Yeah, it's definitely a limitation.
So Spike Lee had a role for you. No go.
I ain't gonna hold you. Right. The bag, depending on the bag, bro.
Right.
Like,
I mean, the best of the best have done it.
Right.
Jamie Foxx did it on In Living Color when he played Wanda. Yeah. Like seriously, like what else we got? We got Tu Wong Fu, thanks to Julie Newmar. That had
that was ugly.
Yeah. that had Wesley,
ugly.
that had Patrick Swayze, that had John Leguizamo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it sometimes, I don't know, Eddie Murphy did it.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta, step out that comfort zone. But that's a little wicked. But like I said, the bag, because of the beard bag, you gotta bring me.
You gotta do it. Yeah. I mean, like just like I said, in Living Color, a sketch comedy show, like they're gonna have different characters.
Yeah, they allowed him to have his mustache and stuff like
we made it funny.
But they ain't going, me and a beard with yeah, nah.
Look, and
that's the ugliest woman. Like, you better watch that.
Martin did it. He played almost.
Right.
He played a ton
In
of
Big
characters.
Mama's house,
Yeah.
definitely. And you know, they all of them are well off.
Yeah.
All
Everybody's
of them
doing their
well
thing,
off.
you know.
Kevin Hart, you know. So everybody's well off that transitioned into that, you know. The bag big enough, man. The bag definitely got to be like worth it. And I mean after taxes. Like as you
it's got to be the number they say it is.
Yeah. You can't be like, yeah, we're gonna give you this. After taxes, I walk away with some change, and I'll be like, yeah, nah, man. Because sometimes, you know, you play a certain role, they remember you.
Right.
They remember you no matter what. And like I said, anybody step in the room with me, I'm out acting them. So you giving me a wig and all this, like, yeah, they gonna be like, yo, I believe that a little too much. Like, I'm like, that's okay. That's all right. The money was worth it, you know what I mean? Right. So yeah.
And let me ask you this: like, you've been in a couple projects already and stuff like that. Are there fans? Do you have fans? Do you have like people that, you know what I mean, that they show up to the movies? They 100% support everything that you do.
Certain family members are supportive. You know, in this industry, don't nobody want you bigger than them.
They want you the same. Yeah, just a little bit of
they like, yo, I've been doing this 2-3 years. Like, his resume past mine's like, man, I ain't sharing nothing. Right. I'm not reposting nothing, you know.
And you were born here in Jersey?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And what do you think the best thing about Jersey is? What do you think we got best about, it separates us from the rest?
That's a trick question.
Yeah,
that's a trick question because where I'm from, man, it's crabs in a barrel, man.
Crabs in a barrel.
Yeah, it's crabs in a barrel. Like, it's so much talent, you know, in my area.
Which is what area?
I'm from Ewing Township, Trenton, New Jersey, Mercer County, 7-mile radius. It's just everything mashed up in one.
Right.
You know, so that's everything all in one.
Right.
Because people be like, I'm from Trenton, but I ain't go to Trenton High. I went to Ewing High. So, but I'm from Ewing Township, but we all in the same little cul-de-sac of area. Right. So, you know, but everybody, like I said, it's like a crab in a barrel, bro.
Yeah, everybody's like ambitious. Everybody's after something.
And then some people, they got in that right room, you know, and don't nobody, the ones that's coming up, they're like, I'm gatekeeping.
Right.
I'm not giving that away.
Okay, let's say, I mean, you're one day you are gonna make it. You know, we're gonna put that affirmation out there. You're already doing.
I made it.
You made it already. And on previous episodes,
I made it.
Big Mouth touched on that. Like, if you're doing what you love and consistently, you made it already.
Yeah, I made it.
Yeah, so you did make it. When you get to that, money mark that you want to get at, what's the item that you want to purchase? What is there a particular car that B-Mafia wants? Is there a particular item that when you get to that point, you're like, I don't care, I'm getting that?
I just want a bigger home.
Yeah, the house.
Yeah, that's the main thing. I want a bigger house.
All right, you get the house. What car would you like outside? Is there a particular one?
Ooh.
What's something that you just
the 760 Li?
760.
Yeah. I got a couple of them. It's a Chevy joint. It's a SSR. They don't make them no more. They stopped making them in like 05, 08.
Right.
You know, when I first seen that, I seen it in Killer Season. Cameron joint. And I fell in love with it.
Right.
And they only made, I want to say, no, it's only been 3 colors: black, red, and yellow.
Don't you think like cars, that certain cars make you think of certain movies, certain classic movies? I'm thinking of like Gone in 60 Seconds. Thinking about that Mustang. I believe he called it a Lane.
Right.
Yeah. I love that Mustang. I think of like what's some other car movies? I mean,
Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious. I mean, like there's a lot of car-oriented movies and stuff like that, and cars like really play a big part in the genre.
Yeah. You gotta have those cars in it. Man. Definitely, especially like you said, that Mustang.
Right.
What he did in 60 seconds, he was like, Now stop go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And then that's Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah.
The way they jumped in through the
Absolutely.
windows, they had no doors. You know, they didn't open the
They
doors.
jumped
Just
straight in through the windows.
Yeah.
So.
Whatchamacallit, Get Rich or Die Trying. I don't know. When 50 got that S550, I think no, that was the S500. Yeah, when he went to get that big body, you know, pause that.
He threw the
That's
bag
something I
to
like.
him.
That's something I like right there.
To him and told him.
Yeah, it feels yeah. But I like that era. I like an accurate legend. They don't make the legend no more. I like the early 90s
the
cars.
round bodies or the bubble or the box joints.
Mm-hmm. Like when the Maxima was popping. Right. Like everybody had to have a Maxima in the early 90s. You know. Right. Yeah, and I know we've evolved, I guess, right? Yeah. We don't even use Viper anymore.
Nah.
You don't even be seeing people with the club.
I was just about to say the club joint. Yeah, nah.
Right? Yeah. we don't take our radios inside with us anymore.
Right. The detachers, nah. They just take the whole joint.
Right.
They just take the whole
thing.
Joint.
They got a little computer. They get the code for your car and they just drive off with it nice and easy.
Off, and you coming out looking like you done had donuts and everything. Where'd it come? You know. But yeah, man.
But you're an actor coming up in this particular era. Do you think are you happy that you're acting in this era, or do you think you would have been a little bit more dangerous in a different era? Do you think the 70s, 80s, 90s? You know what I mean? Are you happy where you're at? Because I mean,
I'm happy where I'm at right now due to my resume.
Okay.
I would have loved the 90s, 80s era.
Some goodies, man.
Yeah. I would have definitely loved to try to box with some of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely.
Would have been in a Jean-Claude Van Damme or Steven Seagal.
Oh.
Yeah. One of the bodyguards, you know what I mean? Just trying to come at Steven, you know what I
mean? Yeah. Jean-Claude, because Steven Seagal, my aunt had a crush on him.
Yeah?
Yeah, everything he came out with VHS, I can't even lie, man. She had it.
Was she watching him when he became a sheriff? I think he was like a sheriff in the Bayou or something like that in Louisiana.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
She didn't follow him that much.
I know.
But when the movies
VHSs came out,
she had everything.
She had every one of them. That was her little boyfriend.
Right.
That was her little TV boyfriend.
You think that's a lost art? Like now that people don't really buy VHSs or DVDs and stuff anymore, everybody's kind of got everything in the apps.
Oh, they streaming and stuff like
right.
that.
You think that's a lost? It hurts the game or it helps the game? What do you think?
It helps for the most part because a lot of people don't like to leave their home.
Right.
COVID really got us stuck in the house. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore it's okay, the streams is but then say if we have Wi-Fi.
Right.
So you gotta have the DVDs or the VHSs and stuff like that. So you gotta have a nice throwback.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where a lot of people be like, well, what I'm supposed to do? My phone ain't working. I can't watch this, that, and the third. We normally pop in a cassette or whatever the case and just that was it. That's good times. Things have changed though. Things have
my philosophy back in the day was if I love it, I'm buying I'm buying.
Yeah, you buy the hard copy of it.
You got to put it to the collection and everything like that.
That's how it is with me and Power. I have every season. That's like I said, I rock with 50, man. I rock with 50. His business mindset is amazing.
Right.
Is amazing. And fellow cancer. I definitely look at him as an inspiration to know that okay, it can be touched. It can be obtainable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just put your mind to it, just rock out. Put that hustle behind you and let's go get it.
Right. It's good to have structure, man.
Yeah,
and it's good to have goals.
Definitely.
All right. And then boom. Let's wrap it up and let's let the people know how we could follow you on this journey. You had a lot of things, a lot of projects in the works. You've done a lot of stuff and you're early in the game. So we need people to keep in contact with you on this journey. And, anything else you want to say and throw in there?
My Facebook, Brian B-Mafia Cutler. That's my actor name. We gotta go all out there like that.
Professional.
Yeah, it gotta be professional.
Yeah.
So that's my Facebook. Again, Brian B-Mafia Cutler. It's BRIAN. Don't do that Y. That Y. That's weird. But then we got at B.Mafia.1. That's my Instagram.
All right.
I got the TikTok as well. at B-Mafia. Yeah. And if y'all want to work with me, man, tap in.
Tap in with him.
Not if no. Let me
reiterate
take that back. Let me reiterate. Reach out to me. Let's work.
There you go.
Let's work.
Period. Yo, and that's how we're here. We're working. We're in Big Mouth Studios. I appreciate B-Mafia coming through. This is the 12th episode of the Simply Session podcast. Again, we are in the #1 podcast studio in Northern New Jersey, in Hudson County. Big Mouth Studios. This is the #1 podcast in Hudson County, in Northern New Jersey, the Simply Session podcast. Another amazing, you know what? He's an actor, but he's an artist. You know what I mean? He's been through ups and downs, and I mean, watch this back, take some gems from him, because it's not an easy road. You just got to stick to it, you know? And we're shouting out Jersey, heavy.
Jersey.
B-Mafia in the building. I appreciate you coming here for episode 12, and we out, bro.